I've got a little piece of equipment that I absolutely adore and have a love-hate relationship with. This is the Caldwell Ballistic Precision Chronograph. Sorry, my sexy ladies over at the other end of the yard, they have no respect for the Vijayos, you know what I'm saying? The neighborhood kids are playing outside, and so you may hear some laser guns and some screaming in the background.
Oh, shoot.
Error! That's all right. Luckily, it just took out the little wire and kind of cracked that little plastic nub right there. You can do feet per second or you can do meters per second. It just runs off of a 9-volt battery. It seems to last just about forever. And you only need these sunshades when the sun's really coming down directly and shining into these holes. But right now, as you can see from the shadow, the sunlight's fairly indirect, so these don't really help much at all. Even if I don't need these, I'll still end up putting these wires on oftentimes, just so that it gives me a reference point when I'm aiming. You don't want to turn that little crosshairs into a target. So the good part is it works. The bad part is that sometimes it doesn't work like you'd expect it to. And I don't know if it's just because I have an iPhone. Right here's a little AV jack, and you take that, you plug that into there, and then the other end goes into your phone and you put a little adapter on it. But my problem has been that my phone stopped communicating with this, and I tried reloading the app. I haven't been able to figure out how to get my phone to communicate with it. It would automatically record all my shots for me. I just had to put the information in, and that was so helpful. So pretty much at this point now, since it's not working with my phone, I end up just having to record each shot on paper. It's super frustrating because it used to work, and for whatever reason now it does not. It's one of those like love-hate relationships that I have with this thing. But I just have a little tripod adapter right there, super easy to set up, especially now that the phone doesn't connect into it. The question is why would anybody need this? Why do you really need to know how fast things are going? For me, what I like is if I'm shooting and this is in the right range that my manuals are in, after I've been reloading, it helps to confirm that I'm loading it right. If I'm seeing a huge spike in something, then it helps me to go look and see, hey, am I doing something wrong? Is this just related to being at a higher altitude? Because you're gonna get faster speeds. It also helps to see the consistency in your loading practices and or different characteristics of your powder. The other part I like about this is I'm no longer guessing. I know right where this is at. And something that's helped me on pistol calibers is I was able to see where the velocities needed to be to get proper expansion out of the given bolt that I was shooting. Some of the other ones I presume would be better. They're much more costly. If you need to get one and you need to get a price point that this one sits at, I would highly suggest to do it. Just know there's a potential for issues and it not quite working the way you want it to work. I hope everybody has an awesome week and keep your stick on the ice. Sheepdog's just hanging out with us today. Huh, buddy? Huh? You having a good day? Go get the chickens.